Well, hello there, my friends. Amy Friese reporting to you today on Tuesday, October the 1st, 2013, for another video installation of my post-Ironman Wisconsin journey. So, as I had mentioned before, I thought it was only fair to continue this journey, this video log. I'll be honest, it's been incredibly helpful for me to gain some insight on where my head and my heart and my body has been. And I hope that you're gaining that same insight to let you know that you're not alone, because after we do a huge event like Ironman, there's a lot to do after, and it's just not the end of the world. You got to keep going. So that's what I'm focusing on for the rest of this year, as far as the videos are concerned, to let you know what my next steps are and how that relates to workouts, nutrition, and then motivation, inspiration. So, first and foremost, there we go, workouts. Well, I went out for a 4-mile run today. 4 miles is nothing. I'm training for the Chicago Marathon. Yes, 5 weeks after Ironman. I thought, well, I'll be conditioned. My friends are doing it. I would love to get some more bling and run a huge marathon, and so I did it. I'm finding that these runs aren't as fun as I would like them to be. It's not that it's physically challenging per se, it's the fact that I just really don't feel like doing it. And it's interesting because when I ask myself, well, what would you rather be doing? I'm not sure if I have an answer for that question. You know, even if it comes down to just laying in bed or checking email or baking a cake, I don't know, it's crazy. So I'm just keep training. I've been biking twice a week plus my running. My running is about 3 times a week. Yeah, about 3 times a week. I've not been swimming because my tattoo was healing and I can't get in the pool, but now it's healed. So I'm going to add that swimming back in there. Yeah, so, you know, I have, let's see, the marathon is next Sunday, the 13th. So I'm still running. I have a 9-mile run this coming weekend, and then, then taper week starts. So I'm just going to take it day by day, keep my biking, keep my running, and then after the marathon, take about a week off, watch my nutrition really, really closely, and then reassess. So I know after Ironman, I took 5 days off totally, doing nothing. I didn't exercise at all. It was fantastic. And then that run that I took on that 5th or 6th day was by far the most strong run I've had in a long time. So my gut tells me that I just need some rest time, and that makes sense. So I'm going to listen to that accordingly. So that's how the workouts have been going. Nutrition. Well, I got to come clean about something. Sugar. I eat a lot of it, and I've shared with you before that I deal with anxiety, and I know cognitively that sugar has a lot to do with that. And I'm realizing how much sugar I really am eating, so I know I need to cut back on that. So, yesterday, for instance, I had some kettle corn, and then I had a York peppermint patty after dinner. It tasted so good, but at the same time, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't need to eat this. So today, I'm not adding any sugar to anything. I had a gel this morning. I did not put agave syrup in my coffee. I'm not going to add it to anything that I have. Now, that's not to be said that I'm not going to eat any sugar. I will eat sugar if it's in something. So for instance, I'll have some granola with my Greek yogurt. There's sugar in there, but it's not a lot. I'll have fruit, I'll have veggies, but I'm not going to add agave to my coffee. I'm not going to eat candy. Thank God I'm at a kettle corn. So I need to do this experimentation for myself because my training obviously is slowing down. So I'd rather use healthier, more nutrient-dense carbohydrates like vegetables and some grains. As you know, I'm gluten-free, so except for a few beers on the weekends. But so I know I need to clean up on that sugar because I eat something sweet at least once a day, and my training has considerably changed. And as training aside, I just don't want to eat that sugar anymore. I don't like how it makes me feel. I feel anxious. I feel like I'm addicted to it. Like I have to have it. It's like, it's this fix. It is. It's totally this fix. So, and I can't legitimize, oh, I'm running 5 miles today. I can have da-da-da-da-da, because that's a very slippery slope and it's very dangerous. So calories in don't equal calories out. If they did, it would be much simpler, but it's not. So, you know, understanding how sugar affects you from a cognitive and a physical and emotional level, yeah, that is it. So if you ever have curiosities about that, just take sugar out of your diet for a couple days and see how you feel. But you got to keep going for at least 7 to 10 days. 21 days is the best. And that's something that I'm actually going to do after the marathon. I'm going to do a nice cleanse and a good detox. So I'll let you know more about that. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do yet, so I'll let you know. And then motivation, inspiration. Boy, you know, I was having a little conversation with myself as I was stretching out after my run, just saying, you know, feeling that push to get things done, like, oh my gosh, I have to stay on time. I have to stay on time. Ugh, I hate freaking time. It just makes me all wonky. But what I really am going to focus on today is just being in the moment. And so I encourage you to do the same thing, my friends. Be present, be in the moment. Just do what it is that you're doing at that time. I have a client of mine who has a plaque on her desk. This was brilliant, Pam. It says, "Be here now." How freaking simple is that? So that's going to be my focus today, and I encourage you again. Be present. Be where you are right now, whatever it is that you're doing and whomever it is that you're spending your time. So that's it for today, my friends. A pretty quick little video for us. So until we meet again, feel free and please do reach out to me on Facebook or on Twitter, Amy Friese, AMYFRIESE, or you can find me on my website, which is fearlessnutritionllc.com, or you can shoot me an email at fearlessnutritionllc@gmail.com. I would really love to hear from you. And, you know, seasons are changing and training is changing and nutrition is changing and motivation. It's time to make that shift and keep us going. So I'll be here for you. I'll be sharing my journey along the way. So until that time, until we meet, my friends, remember to eat smart, move strong, and live fearless. We'll talk to you soon. Take care. Amy Friese checking out. Bye-bye.